come on to the second application. What kind of second application we have? We have wider economic pressure. Wider economic pressure. So before linking this topic with the cultural deprivation, let's try to understand two more terminologies. First one, we have immediate gratification. Immediate gratification. Now, as name suggests, immediate gratification, which is this involves taking something as soon as it is offered. Taking something as soon as it is offered. As it is offered. The second terminology is deferred gratification. Deferred gratification. This is opposite to the immediate gratification. It involves not taking something immediately. Not taking something immediately. In fact, in the hope, why you are not taking immediately? With the hope, or in the hope to receive better in the future. Better in future. Now let's try to understand that how wider economic pressure becomes a cultural deprivation. Okay, what we said parental attitude and the economic pressure combine to create a tendency toward the immediate gratification. Immediate gratification is the result of parental attitudes plus economic pressure. Plus economic pressure. Now, this has traditionally involved male moving into full-time manual work and female into part-time work. What ultimately will happen? Male will move into full-time work and female into part-time work. Why? Because they are not financially strong. Their economic situation is not suitable that they can wait until their degree will finish. When they will get the degree, then they will apply for the job. No, they cannot wait for that particular moment. So what they will do, once they will receive or whenever they will get their initial offer of the job, might be possible for the men, they will go for full-time work, they will leave the studies. And if we talk about the female perspective, female will go for the job, but they will take job as a part-time. This is known as immediate gratification. Immediate gratification are representing the working class students, are representing working class students, while the deferred, as name suggests, that involve not taking something immediately. In fact, wait till future in order to receive something better in the future. So, what middle class families do, they are not future oriented, and their children tend to toward deferred orientation. Okay? That's mean they see education as means to an end, higher status employment. They know that at the end of the degree they will get the better opportunity than the middle class or than the working class student have right now. So that basically representing middle class or the top class families. Middle class families. Okay. Because they are financially strong, so they can uh, rely, they can more focus on their studies. So that's where the deferred gratifications, um, you might say, representing the middle class family. Now you can see the both of the gratification. So there is possibility that immediate gratification students who are unable to focus clearly on their education. So if they are unable to focus on their study, what ultimately happen on their performance, their education performance will be down as compared to deferred gratification class. So again, for the immediate gratifications, that's become their cultural deprivations. One application we discussed from their the use of the language point of view, because they will encounter some different classes. They are unable to pronounce, they are unable to have the English that other middle class students have. This is again reflecting their performance in the education system. And the other one, their financial, their economic pressure, their family financial position, that again hurting them to perform better in the education system. So these are two applications we discussed under the heading of the cultural deprivation.